All right, my NBA fans, let's get into it. NBA playoffs round 2. Obviously, in the first round, I went 3-1 in the West, 3-1 in the East for a record of 6-2 overall in the playoffs, 10-4 including the play-in games. This next round, the second round, I did not do so well. I lost both games in the East, and I went 1-1 in the West. So obviously, that brings my record to the East because I had the Cavs advancing and I had the Celtics advancing. They both lost, so that brings my record to 3 wins, 3 losses. Because I was 3-1, so I lost twice. So 3-3 in the East. In the West, I won once with the Thunder, so that brings my win total to 4. And I lost with the Warriors and T-Wolves, so that brings my losses to 4-2. So 3. So overall, 3-3 in the East, 4-2 in the West for a total of 7-5. 7-5 through 12 games. So not too bad. 7-5 through 12 games. Overall, including the playing games. Since I only won 1, I went 11 wins there. The 4 losses in playing games. And then you add 3-2-5, so 11-5. You had 5 losses in the playoffs. 2 overall. I'm 11-7 overall. So 7-5 in the playoffs. So we're 3-3 in the East. 4-2 in the West, 7-5 overall in the playoffs, and if you include the play-in games, we are 11-7 overall, including the play-in games. So not too bad. So let's start with my predictions here for round 2 for the playoffs. Or actually, let's get into my series. I've been predicting how many games the series are going. I had it rolling down at 3-9, but it's actually 4-8. Because I was 3-5 going this round. I got the Cavs game wrong. I said they were going to beat the Pacers in 7. They lost in 5. So that puts me up to 3-6. I had the Celtics winning in 6. They lost in 6. I got how many games the series would go right. I just didn't get the runner right. So obviously that puts me at 4-6. Or 4. So yeah, I got the Pacers game wrong. Pacers and Cavs wrong. That puts me up to 3-6. Celtics right. I didn't get the winner right, but they got the how many games the series go right. That puts me at 4-6. I got the Thunder series wrong, 4-7, and I got the T-Wolves series wrong, 4-8, because I had the Warriors in 7, they lost in 5. I had the Thunder in 6, they won in 7. So I'm 4-8 overall for that. So now let's get into my predictions for this last round. Not for this last round. Let's get into my predictions for the Western and Eastern Conference Finals. In the Eastern Conference Finals, we got the Knicks and we got the Pacers. This one's tough for me, but I think I'm going to go, even though I think the Knicks might win this, I'm still going to go with the Pacers to win it in 7 games. I am also going to, so in the East, we're going with the Pacers to win in 7 games over the Knicks. In the West, we're also going to go with the Thunder over the T-Wolves in 6. I'm going with the Thunder over the T-Wolves in 6. So there you have it. Thunder in 6 over the T-Wolves in the West, and in the East, Pacers over the Knicks in 7. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can finish above 500 for some of this stuff. But yeah, this ought to be, got 4 good teams, obviously. The Knicks have been to the finals, I believe, total of 8 times. They've won it twice in 1970 and 1973. They haven't won it in 52 years. Last time they went there was 1999. You can correct me if I'm lost, but I think they lost to San Antonio. The Knicks lost to the San Antonio Spurs in the 1999 NBA Finals. 4-1, I believe it was. So, yeah. So, yeah, they haven't been to the finals since 1999. You add that up, that's what, like 1999, so that's what. So the Knicks haven't been to an NBA Finals in 26 years. Now, if you move the other team in the West, you move the other team in the East, the Pacers, they have never won an NBA Finals. They've been to one. They lost to my Los Angeles Lakers in 2000, 4-2. So it's been 25 years since they've been in a. So it's been what? 25 years or 24 years, going on 25 since they've been in an NBA championship. So yeah, 26 years for the Knicks, 25 years for the Pacers since they've been to one. And the other side, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves, who have never been to the NBA Finals, looking to go there first and win their first. And then you got, on the other side, you got the Oklahoma City Thunder, who, keep in mind, they've been in a few. Now, the Oklahoma City Thunder used to be the Seattle Supersonics, and as the Seattle Supersonics, they were to the NBA Finals in 78, 79, and 96, winning it once in 1979. As the Oklahoma City Thunder, they have never won the NBA championship. The last time they were there was in 2012. But they have never won an NBA championship as Oklahoma City Thunder. So they are seeking their first NBA championship. So if you look at this, 3 of the 4 teams in this year's conference finals are seeking their first NBA championship. The Minnesota Timberwolves. And out of the West, you got the Minnesota Timberwolves seeking their first. Oklahoma City Thunder seeking. So we got the Minnesota Timberwolves looking for their first. Minnesota Timberwolves seeking their first. Oklahoma City Thunder looking to have their first as the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on the other side, in the East, you have the Pacers looking to win their first. You have the Knicks looking to win their third and their first since 1952. Or their first since 1973, excuse me. Ought to be some good NBA Finals. Like I said, going with the Pacers in 7 over the Knicks. And I'm going with the in the West. In the East, I'm going with the Pacers over the Knicks in 7. And in the East, I'm going with the Pacers over the Knicks in 7. Sorry, guys, I got confused there. And in the West, we are going to go with the Thunder over the T-Wolves in 6. There you have it. I hope you all enjoy the playoffs. Let's go.